Good morning from Tucumcari, New Mexico. We are staying at the Blue Swallow Hotel, nationally renowned little motor lodge. It's great place to stay on Route 66. Highly recommend if you're coming through this area, stay at the Blue Swallow. The owner is great. He's nice. He's hospitable. It's a great place. They're doing a little remodeling, but it's not affecting anything. We had a good night last night. Sorry I didn't end the video last night with the kind of a closeout, but got busy sitting out talking with our neighbors. There's little chairs out here. We were out here last night talking with the neighbors, you know, seeing where everybody's from, where everybody's heading to, and you know, talking about different spots to check out. So I didn't get a chance to end the video last night, you know, or end the day yesterday with doing a video. So it's gonna be a hot one today. Yesterday got up to 102 degrees out there on the road. It was hot. So we got a cool little spot we're gonna check out, the Blue Hole, where it's a spring and it stays the temperature of 62 degrees all year round. It's a pretty cool little place. So we're gonna ride through there. On our way to Gallup, we're staying the night in Gallup at El Rancho Motel, another landmark on Route 66. So we're gonna stay there. But in the meantime, we're gonna stop at a couple of cool different places, and we're gonna get on Route 66 again at several spots throughout our ride today. But like I said, we're just waking up here, getting going. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The sun came up about 5:20, 5:30. So just like I said, just enjoying it. It's been a long haul to this point, but fun. The bikes are running great. We're having a good time. It was windy as all get out yesterday, coming through Oklahoma and Texas, and then when we got here at Tucumcari, I tried to set up the drone and get some good footage, man, but it was so windy, it was giving me a wind advisory, so I had to bring it back down. So I got what I could get on that, but flying a drone right now is crazy. They've got wind advisories all in this area, so I'm gonna do what I can to get that footage. So we'll see what happens, but we're gonna take it easy. Like I said, we're just gonna sit here and drink our coffee and enjoy the morning, and we don't have as many miles to ride this morning. I think we have about 340 miles, so we don't have to push it. So we're in no hurry to leave. We're gonna leave here probably here in the next hour or two, and then we're gonna stop at the Blue Hole, and we'll check in with y'all there. So stay tuned, keep riding. We are at Santa Rosa, New Mexico, and we decided to stop at the Blue Hole. As you can see behind me, pretty cool little place. It looks like a big hole in the ground, and it looks like there's a cliff right there, and the water's clear. You can see, not to the bottom because it's deep, you can see a good ways down. They got divers in there right now, but it's actually closed to the public until noon, and it's about 10 o'clock. We don't have time to wait to go swimming in it, but we definitely wanted to stop and take a look at it. Pretty cool place. We are now in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Route 66 Diner. Let's go in here and get something to eat. Let's see what it's all about. Oh yeah. This is their milkshake menu. Milkshake menu right there. Oh, I want a float. The root beer float. Boom. Root beer float. 50s Diner with burgers and fries and a root beer float. That's what I want. Root beer float, that's what I'm talking about. root beer float. You cannot beat it. And there it is, 50's burger. Looks good with some onion rings. Well, that was enjoyable. That root beer float was amazing. How was your banana cream?
Banana cream was a bomb.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna leave the 66 diner here. If y'all are ever in Albuquerque, I suggest you definitely stop here. This is a classic. So we're gonna leave out of here. We're gonna head over to Laguna, and we're gonna get on Route 66 there and take it to Grants, New Mexico. And then we're gonna stop and take a look at some of their Route 66 signs there. So come along, see you then. made it. We are in Gallup, New Mexico at the El Rancho Historic Hotel. We're gonna go inside, grab some drinks. We're still waiting on our room. They were maxed out last night and they only have 3 housekeepers. So we're gonna be patient. We're gonna go have a drink and wait for our room. But we made it to Gallup, New Mexico. Go in to the right. And we're going to go down to the restaurant. Alright, so we are now going on 2 hours on waiting on our room. So you best believe I will be getting in contact with the hotel. I know it's not anybody's fault. Apparently they sold out last night and they only have 3 cleaning people cleaning hotel rooms. However, that's not my problem. So, having said that, I should be getting a discount of some sort. So I'll be notifying the hotel and seeing what kind of arrangement we can make. Because 2 hours, waiting on a room for 2 hours after you've been on a motorcycle for 10 hours today, I get it. Damn, I even got a rest spot. But so just touching base. We're sitting here. We had dinner, having a couple drinks, and waiting on this room. Hopefully it'll be ready here in the next few minutes. But I will be reaching out. Everybody here, the staff has been great. They're nice. They just can't get the damn rooms cleaned on time. So we will see what we can do about that. So when we get in our room, we'll let you know. Alright, so after about 2 hours of waiting and about 5 margaritas later, we finally got our room at El Rancho Hotel and Motel here off of Route 66. And you guys have got to check this out. It's some pretty cool things, pretty cool stuff. It was worth the wait. However, I'm still calling the hotel and seeing what I can do about getting some kind of discount. But check this out. Oh, what we got?
Oh my gosh.
Route 66 decor, baby. This is cool.
Oh my gosh, look at the bathroom.
Wow. King bed.
Wow.
AKA workbench. Now this is pretty cool. Alright, we're going to set the AC down. Yep, we got it set down.
This is super cool. Look at the little cubes.
Wow, I had to say this is top notch.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome.
Look, even the shower curtain.
Even the shower curtain is Route 66.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh wow.
This is so cool.
Wow.
Too cool. This is worth the 2 hour wait.
Worth the 2 hour wait.
So
Sweet. This is a cool little room. Alright, so now we're going to get showered. We're going to chill out, get this AC cranking, and we will hit you up later. Deuces.